So hi, welcome to the Noise Podcast here at the Aquadolls. We're gonna ask them some questions today. I'm gonna start. So, what inspired you guys to start the band, and what does the band name mean?
I started the band in 2012, and I was inspired by wanting to rock out, and maybe Miss Gwen Stefani, who I have on my wall, a lovely poster. And yeah, I've been writing music since I was a little kid. Wanted to start my own band and have an all girl punk band, and it took a few years to get an all girl lineup, but now I have an all girl lineup of Kayla and Jackie. And
Yay.
I totally forgot the second half of your question. I'm so sorry.
Band name meaning.
Oh yeah, I like mermaids and the beach, I guess. My friend made up the name. Like, I didn't make up the name. I just thought it was cute, and I was like, yeah, we'll keep it. So yeah, there's not really a deep meaning. I mean, like, maybe you could say like mermaid rock and roll, but it's really, yeah, my friend made it up, and I liked it.
Okay, that's cool. So congrats on your newest release, The Dream and the Deception. How do you feel about the response to that album so far?
It's been really great. We got to tour it last year and a little bit earlier this year before everything got canceled. But the response has been really wonderful. It was rad to like get to play shows and like see people singing along and stuff. And I made like little tank tops that said "Communication is sexy" like for one of the songs, and like I wear it like every day, so I always think about it. But yeah, I'm really proud of it, and it was my first like project that I got to like produce on my own, so that was fun to work on. But yeah.
That's cool.
So happy to hear that. Yeah, it's so cool.
Um, so what made you choose the name for that record, and is there any meaning behind the cover art?
Yes. The name came from the album being kind of a two-sided album with two different parts. And the first half is the dream, and the music is a little more upbeat and happy, and the lyrics are more like hopeful and like wanting to be a star. And then the deception comes when I go through a breakup, and then the second half of the album is like all sad.
Mhm.
And it's kind of the same like visual representation with the album cover. Like the black half of the album cover is supposed to be like the dream, but it's like a nightmare, so that's why it's like dark. And then the red side is the deception, and I'm like angry and I'm pissed and soul searching from within myself. But it's a very like autobiographical like type thing.
Like your diary.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what is your writing process like, and how do you think it's changed since your first release?
I don't know, like I just kind of get random ideas. Maybe I'll be in the shower and I'll think of an idea to make a song, or maybe I'll be jamming on the guitar, or maybe one of the girls will be like, "Hey, I thought of this," and then we'll jam. And I don't know, like I guess it's evolved over the years as like I just kind of wrote on my own, and now we're starting to try to write as a group together and collaborate more.
Okay.
If anyone wants to add to that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we're definitely like starting to collab more. But I mean, I have to say, I mean, Melissa has some catchy ass tunes. I think
Yeah.
you definitely have like the wild artist mind. Like it'll just come to you, which happens to me too. But like that's why I think it's been working when we write together and stuff for all of us.
Definitely, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good to see it. So can you tell me a little bit about your headspace while writing that record? I know you did kind of touch on it a bit with the cover art.
The album was written over the course of 5 years between 2013, our first album, and 2018, when it came out.
Wait,
And
2013?
yeah,
That's a long time.
yeah, 5 years. Yeah,
I think that's
5
the
years.
longest time period we've ever been given, that like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was intense. It was a lot, but yeah, like 5 years, a lot happened, and basically, yeah, like I was like trying to chase dreams of being like this like pop thing, and like I was working with people at the time, and was trying to do a more like pop thing and make the Aquadolls go more into like an electronic thing. And we just weren't really seeing eye to eye on stuff, and I was also like going through a lot of personal things in my life that were really dark, and yeah, a lot of the lyrics reflect that, and they reflect the positivity and also the negativity. But at the end of the day, that was just my life and my story and what happened.
All right.
Okay. So, what band or artist influence do you guys think you can hear on the album? If any,
Yeah.
if any.
I'd love for everybody to chime in on this
No,
one.
we're an artist. No, like what? I feel like what you. I think Melissa sounds like Gwen Stefani a lot of the time. So I don't know if that like. Obviously, that's your influence.
That's a compliment
like,
right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. No. I don't know. What does it sound like?
I don't know. I mean, at the time of recording the record and writing, like for the first half, like especially the dream section of the album, I was listening. I feel like I was very inspired by Sucker, Charlie XCX. That album was a very like punk-esque type thing where there's guitars, but the drum beats were electronic. So it was kind of like a fusion of pop music with punk. And so yeah, like her and maybe Gwen Stefani too, a little bit of Hole, a little bit of Marina and the Diamonds.
I think when I listen to songs like Meet Me and Sig Boy, I think of like very like bedroom pop, kind of like Claro, but not Claro, but like that genre, like the way, I don't know, Mel's voice is like really nice. So it just reminds me of stuff like that. Especially Meet Me. I think that's like my favorite song out of all of them.
All right.
But yeah.
So we got bedroom
Very bedroom pop.
and
Yeah,
Gwen
I
Stefani.
could agree with that.
All right.
And pop punk.
Yeah.
It's very wide range, but
Yeah.
Covering
It
it all. So you said this record took 5 years to come together. What song took the longest to write, and then favorites off the record for each of you?
I'm really thinking about this because it was so long ago, like when I wrote all these songs. I think, oh gosh, what's the longest one? I'm trying to like think on my toes right now. Oh man. I'm like thinking in my head the track list. I'm like, what's number one? What's number two? I don't know. I honestly like don't know like what took the longest to write, like specifically like one song, because what I do is like for that album especially, like I was just really creative and like inspired and like go at the time, and would just like write down lyrics, and I don't know, like maybe
Well, was there one that went through like multiple variations then? I guess you would call it, like rewritten more than once?
Not really, no. Like a lot of them are written really fast, I feel like a lot of them I was just jamming and like would just like push record on my GarageBand and improvise and like make up lyrics on the spot, and then most of the time like I ended up liking it and just kept that. Like that's how I did Communication is Sexy, Burned It to Ash. Those were like pretty quick. Oh man, I like don't know like what the longest one was, honestly. But yeah, I honestly like I write like pretty quickly. I just like when I hear a song, like when I write a song, I usually just like hear everything all at once. Like I hear like a symphony, I hear like the drums, I hear the bass, I hear the guitar, I hear synth, harmonies.
I feel like
whatever.
you hear a lot of parts. Like I feel like you like whenever we're writing, you always like give me like. I can have my ideas, but you're always like, what about like choo pop pop? Like you can even like talk to drums, and your soul, like I would say your strong suit is like vocals and like guitar. But I feel like it's cool because you like hear a lot, which kind of helps. And then if we hear something else, we can like collab. But that's actually, I feel like that's why, I don't know. I just feel like that's why you're a good writer, because you could hear like every part, which is crazy. Like that's so hard to do.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I feel like if there's a song that like I get stuck on and I can't like finish writing it, and then it just like wasn't that good, and then I'll just move on.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's usually what I do.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Okay, that's
Like I
fair.
feel like it pops out really fast, or like I don't have it. Like it's either like brrrr and like crazy scribble, like psychotic, like freaking like The Shining, like scribble, like
Mhm.
or like nothing.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm super ADD, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm like,
Okay.
drinky, ooh, yeah. Also, this cider is really good. I don't know if you guys drink it at all, but if you do, I never tried this in my life. My friend just gave it to me, and it tastes like cotton candy, but like apple. And I know it sounds a little weird in like a cider, but oh my god, like this is insane.
I'm drinking raw
Sorry,
coconut.
I had to mention this.
Drinking water.
Bro, I'm drinking water too.
No, you're not
Damn
drinking
it,
that
like-
static stuff?
No, I ran out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hydration squad.
Let's
Um,
go.
Like, I'm just like really like living my true drummer life. I'm just like, yeah, I'm good.
The Aquadolls said stay hydrated.
Yes.
Yeah, please. Like, don't-
Stay thirsty.
And then a favorite off the record for each of you guys. We can go round table on that one.
Kayla?
Oh, mine's probably Meet Me. It's like the song that I always go back to listen to. Like I don't really like listen to our music, like I'm not gonna lie, like but when I do, like I always go back to like Meet Me and like those slower songs just because like Mel's voice is really, really good. So like Meet Me and Sig Boy and stuff, like those songs, like I really enjoy listening to it just because like her singing voice is really nice. And they're just really good songs in general.
All right.
So yeah.
It was so wholesome.
Thank you. I'm crying. I feel like my favorite is probably Communication is Sexy. I don't know how to
Yeah,
communicate.
I was gonna say that one.
You guys can have the
beat
same
you.
favorite.
Because I wrote that song actually while I was practicing Hollywood, the first track on the record, and because it's like this riff, and I accidentally played it on the wrong fret while I was practicing it, and I was like, wait, I like this. I'm kind of gonna go with it, and then I was like, dun-dun-dun-dun, and it was kind of going up and down, and then I looped it on GarageBand, and then I just like made up the words like on the spot, and I was like, oh my god, this is fire, like I'm gonna keep this, and then like yeah, that's it ended up being like one of my favorite songs and like one of the most played off the record, so I love it. And then second place, Sig Boy,
Okay.
Okay.
honorable mention.
Honorable mention. Okay.
All right. So this question should be like super quick. Off the top of your head, I want you to describe your music in 3 words.
Party time, excellent.
Nice.
Sick.
That was quick.
Like literally it. Like that's 3
Mine's
with hyphens.
What?
All right.
Okay. So what was it? I'm not even gonna try to do that.
What's it? Reserved or is
Yeah,
that-
you could. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Wonderful.
exactly what I thought.
Thank you. That was very fast.
So, is there a certain feeling you guys want your listeners to have while listening to this record?
Good.
What
We're
they feel
robots.
good.
I was gonna say yeah, good. Just feel good and feel like they want to dance, but also feel connected. Like maybe they're going through something. Like I think that's why Melissa wrote a lot of her stuff too, so the crowd could connect, right?
Yeah, like I feel like for the more like upbeat songs, obviously, like I want you to party, I want you to dance, I want you to have a good old time, whether it's alone in your bedroom or with your pals, whatever it may be. Just have fun and feel good and forget about your problems. And then if it's one of our more emo songs, maybe you're dwelling on your problems, maybe you're overthinking your issues, you know. But maybe I just want to create a soundtrack to your life that fits whatever mood you're in. Just maybe it'll make you feel a little better, uplift you in any way possible, even if it's a more sad song. Just maybe make you feel a little better, or at least like you're not alone, because someone is going through the same issues as you probably, or maybe similar,
Yeah.
but you're not alone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was very good. All right. So you guys actually released a single, "Suck on This." Is this leading up to anything bigger, or is it like a standalone single?
That's probably a standalone single. I mean, we're planning to drop like more stuff soon. It just like with COVID, everything kind of like our whole plans like got messed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we did Suck on This last summer, and I mean, I'm down to like do more vibes like that. But I feel like we're writing like all over the place. Like,
Yeah. Just,
our,
like, write what we want to do. Just write what you feel. You know?
Yeah.
totally.
So since this one's a standalone, then are there any other projects in the works you might be able to tell us about?
Yes. In January, we went to our manager's house and like stayed there for like 10 days and wrote a bunch of songs together and made a bunch of demos. And then 3 of those songs we recorded with the Decomposers, which is Fat Mike from NoFX and our good friend Baz the Frenchman. And they took the 3 songs and kind of like just made them really crazy, and we like collaborated on those, and we want to like put those out like soon, and then eventually like re-record the demos that we did in January and probably write some new stuff too. But we're cooking, I promise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooking, all right.
Absolutely.
Exciting.
Slowly brewing a pot right now.
All right. So where do you guys see the band in the next 5 years?
I mean, hopefully we're playing shows. I mean, hopefully we can still like tour and stuff, man. I miss it. I miss playing shows, but touring and just living.
Yeah. Hopefully, touring, being able to live off of it, because we all are so broke. It's laughable.
Me too.
So I think, ooh, is that a Harry Styles vinyl? Hey. Sorry.
No, it's a painting. Yeah. Oh my
That's
god.
so cool. Sorry.
Thank you.
But
It does look like that.
hopefully
Also
just
saw you had a
like,
Snoopy.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah.
that's so
Sorry, Caitlin.
we're just like
Alien.
staring in the back.
Whoa.
But yeah, just being able to like make money from music full time would be really cool. Just like not having to worry about things that we have to worry about now, and paying off debts and stuff like that. Just like being able to be just chill, happy, making music, making other people have a dream to have in 5 years.
All right.
I love that.
Okay. Something I can get behind.
Yeah. Was that all of you agreeing with that? Or
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So for the last couple of questions, we're actually going to shift away from music, if that's okay with you guys, and go straight to death row. So,
Ooh.
if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Pasta
Mm-hmm.
with like a strawberry lemonade.
Ooh, what kind of pasta though?
Like a nice vodka sauce with like roasted veggies.
Ooh.
That's like, I was actually gonna make that for dinner tonight without the veggies because I'm lazy. But just like a pink sauce and pasta and a fat glass of lemonade because that's my favorite drink.
Fat glass.
Lemonade is
It's like
delicious.
a fat glass of lemonade.
Solid.
I'll have a level 2 spicy ramen
Mhm.
with a mango boba. I want that for dinner, like
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, hey, speaking of mango boba, I made her mango boba the other day at my work. Ew.
It was so
so
good.
cool. Oh my
Thank
God.
you. I made it at work.
Oh my god, what would I have? Well, I think I would want like a meal cooked by like this guy called Avant-Garde Vegan. He's on YouTube. And
Come
I
cook
would
it
want
yourself.
I would want like basically any meal from him. He made like a vegan like I can't say it right. Is it Bolognese?
Bolognese.
Bolognese, yeah.
Bolognese.
Ugh.
Bolognese.
It's
It's okay. We knew what you were saying.
Maybe that, or even vegan sushi would be really good.
Mm.
And like maybe like a giant glass of vodka so that like I can just like black out like through
Yeah.
like so that when I get put when I get put down
Oh
that,
my
You won't
God.
actually realize that it's happening.
I
You won't
won't
feel
even
it.
remember.
Yeah.
Well, then I
You
then I
won't know
would
that it's
remember.
happening.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like I would remember after like what?
I mean, you're not the
Not how
first.
that works.
rocks.
You're not the first person that said they didn't want to feel it. We've had someone
Yeah.
say they were just going to have a bunch of edibles so that they would just
Yeah,
be
like
on a
me.
different
Yeah.
I
dimension.
don't know. Like maybe that's me being a coward and like I need to face death, but like I'm sorry. Like that's
Absolutely not. I do not want to face death ever. Literally ever. I'm gonna live forever.
Let's go.
Let's go. Manifesting it right
Invincible.
now. So if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh my god.
I'm like looking around my room for inspiration.
I know me.
I would want to.
For how long?
Week.
I would want to live in the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina TV show.
Ooh.
I think I would like want to be a witch, or I think like a childhood dream would be like living in Astoria in the Goonies, like in the 80s.
Mhm.
That's like, I wanted to go there, and it's like you can go and visit. So I would love to do that. I would like to live, but like in the time where they're all buddies.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably that.
Solid.
Oh.
You were
I
so
would
excited.
Are
be
you
in
gonna
the
say it?
Scooby-Doo world.
Wait, what happened?
I would be in the Scooby-Doo world. That sounds like fun.
Nice.
Ooh.
Like in the
Nice.
70s era, like get to
Mhm.
ride
Oh, yeah,
around
you're like
in
in
the
the band.
bus,
Like,
like get to go like bust some
Are
monsters,
you
like
Scooby-
pet
are
the
you
dog,
Pet the
Scooby
dog.
snacks, like
Wait,
It
but
was
why would you actually like
fun.
fit there like perfectly?
right?
Like,
I don't know, but I feel like she
oh,
would.
yeah.
I feel like I would be
dog.
like Shaggy's like cousin or something.
Mhm. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Hey
Sheila,
man,
I thought you would live in the troll world.
Oh, you don't even want to get me started, guys. I would straight up live in the Land of Rock in Trolls World Tour Part 2 with
Mhm.
Queen Barb, because I'm a hard rock troll. I also would live in Strawberry Shortcake's land.
Oh my god, wait,
She's-
which one though? Like the original?
2007,
Okay.
2003 to 2007.
Okay, good.
She's my darling. Just because everything's made out of food there.
Yeah, isn't oh my god, yeah.
So
God, I miss
and
that.
and her boyfriend is a skater, so that's
He was!
that's all I need. He was a skater who lived in a treehouse and had a pet frog,
I know. God,
Huckleberry Pie.
a king.
Daddy.
Honestly.
Oh, what the heck? That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Where would you live, Jackie?
You were so excited about it, then you just
At
stopped.
first, I was like thinking like the Polly Pocket world. Like, yeah, I used to have a Polly Pocket movie, and like they had like slides and all this stuff. But I also feel like it'd be like, I don't know. I just feel like Polly Pocket, like it would just be like me and a bunch of white bitches. Like I'm sorry. I don't know. Like I was thinking about it, it's like, but then I'd be like, there's no like culture. Like it would just be like white bitches. Like any white bitches, like that's all I would be around, and I feel like get body dysmorphia and like feel like really just like I would just be like, wow, like I really am like just a Polly Pocket, I guess.
Oh my god.
So then I kind of really didn't want to, I didn't want to say that anymore. So, sorry that I meant for this to be short, but now I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of something where it's like I'm rocking and rolling, but everything's made out of food at the same time. And I
You can
can't
come with me in
figure that
Strawberry
out.
Shortcake
I'll just-
land.
Yeah, I'll just take your hand over there, I guess, and maybe we'll visit
Yeah.
Melissa.
All right.
I'll come.
Scooby Doo.
Sounds fun. We could give you the ride in the mystery school van.
I want to fly too, like Care
Wanna
Bears. I'd be like, that's
There you go.
Uh,
Oh my god, that's perfect. Yeah.
perfect. That's exactly where I'd be.
Or in the
Wonderful.
universe where Kiss is actually superheroes, like in their comic book, something like that. That would be
that'd
funny.
sick.
Because then I would get to
That's a
bed
really
Gene
interesting
Simmons.
question. I like wish to come true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have the honor of asking the last question, and every single person we've spoken to has said it's the most important question.
Ooh.
What's your favorite color?
Pink,
Pink. Solid.
like bubblegum pink.
Oh, bubblegum. Okay.
Green. I really, really, really like green. I've been leaning into red territory recently. But it's always been like green and purple. My old hair color. That's like, I could eat those colors. They're so pretty.
I like indigo.
I
Or
get
no,
that, yeah.
periwinkle.
Ooh,
Periwinkle's
periwinkle.
nice. Yeah.
My first choice would be black, like the color of my soul.
Whoa.
But that's a shade. It doesn't count. It's a shade.
Mhm.
It's not a color.
Exactly.
So my color, I would say baby pink,
Oh,
Yeah.
like a cotton candy pink.
yeah.
All right.
Wonderful colors.
I agree.
Yes.
Very important question.
So as Glory said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything you'd like to plug?
We will be doing a Halloween YouTube live festival extravaganza in a month. So get ready for that. Until then, we will be posting some covers soon. Maybe you'll hear some new tunes in the very near future. I will be DJing on Zoom for Subculture Party every Saturday and dropping some solo stuff. And look out for some Aquadolls remixes in the near future and some stuff that Jackie probably wants to say.
Oh,
Drum videos.
Oh yeah, that's what I was working on today. But I hope you guys are happy and healthy. That's what I wanted to say. And thanks for having us.
Thank you. For
Yeah,
coming on.
thanks for having
Yeah.
us. I'd like to plug the Trolls World Tour soundtrack and Harry Styles' second studio album, Fine Line.
Of course.
I would also like to wish myself good luck because I started working. That's it.
Good luck.
Thank you. It's sweaty, so and I hope everyone's doing well and they're safe and healthy and blessings and everything, and thanks for
And watch Unacknowledged and Bob Lazar on I think Unacknowledged is on like Prime. It's like a documentary basically about like UFOs and stuff.
Oh.
And also
Ooh.
watch the Bob Lazar one on Netflix and listen to the podcast that he's on with Joe Rogan. But
Okay.
it's very, very,
And-
very, very, very interesting and applies to our world.
And the Osbournes Want to Believe. That's a really good show. It's the Osbournes, and they basically debunk supernatural alien stuff with their son, and it's really my parents got me into it. So that it's on Hulu and also like TV, but I don't know what channel. So that.
Solid.
Hey, Glory. They're doing covers. You want to pitch them your cover thing before I sign
Oh
off?
my god. Yes. Okay. So I've been pitching it to like every band that brings up covers. Would you guys be down to do a cover of One Direction's Never Enough? Because it would be
Of
so
course.
good as like
course.
a rock.
Never more than a
Shut
feeling.
up!
So
You have the pillow!
I'm showing my pillow one day.
Oh my
Yes.
god!
He has the One Direction infection, yo.
Yo, dude!
Yeah, I
But Kayla's the
I
real
am-
1D stan.
Yeah, I am the band's One Direction spokesperson.
Mhm.
It's been 10 years of my life that I've dedicated. We're going 10 more.
Let's go.
So yeah, I would absolutely any day of the week cover a One
Okay.
Direction song. Yes, absolutely.
If you do,
Yes.
tag us on Twitter, tag us on Instagram. We will share that shit everywhere because Glory's
Yes.
been pitching it to bands for like a month and a half at least.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, Glory, do you know the song, that one unreleased song that they did
Oh,
that
here we
they
go.
sold to the dude with the dog? Do you
Oh
remember
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. With the yeah.
We got to meet the guy that like produced on it,
No.
and I
Mhm.
didn't know until I googled his name, and then it came up for that song, and I was like it was insane.
You met
that
a
was like
star.
that was the closest to One Direction I'm gonna get like legally, because if I get any closer, they're literally gonna kill me. Like,
Well, when Glory harasses Louis press person so much
Oh
that
my
he
God.
finally
Louis-
comes on the podcast, we'll invite
He's
you
my
on.
favorite. He's a king. God.
he will. I
Yeah.
believe it.
Thank
I
you.
100% believe it.
I've emailed this press person twice so far, and I've gotten
It's
no
gonna happen
response.
one
but
of
No,
these
it's
days.
gonna happen. It's
It will.
literally
It will
gonna
happen.
happen.
It
Yeah.
will
I'm
happen.
manifesting it for you. You got
Thank you.
this.
It's
Oh
gonna
my
happen.
God.
Keep on trying.
Yeah.
And I'm
you.
gonna be sitting here while he sasses the hell
oh my
out of
god,
everyone.
a dream.
God, what a fox! What a fox!
I love it.
What a man!
What a man. God.
That's where we're gonna leave it. Thank you for sitting down with us, guys. This has been the Aquadolls, and we're the Good Noise Podcast.